So I don't know how clearly you guys will be able to hear me because I'm outside, and I honestly thought the first time that I was going to do a vlog, it wouldn't just be sat in my back garden walking my cat, as you can see there. What happened was that I filmed this video in two halves. The first half, don't know where it's gone. It's just decided to delete itself off my computer, meaning I only had the second half of the tag left, which was pointless. So I thought, I'm going to go outside because I know my cat wants to go for a walk, and I'm going to do it in a vlog style format. So I apologise if this isn't what you're expecting, but this is what's happening. Okay, so I've got a notebook just there, and I'm literally going to read you what I was planning on doing in a better style, but you're going to just have to deal with it, basically. And he's just cruising along. He's on a leash because he's an indoor cat, and I don't trust other cats and other dogs in this neighbourhood, as I've had to save a cat's life before, so I don't want to risk it. Plus we live in a flat, so there isn't really easy access to the outdoor world for him, so this is the only way that he can kind of graze and stuff like that. Let's get on with this because we're already 2 minutes in and I haven't even started with the facts yet. So this video is the 50 facts about me. They're really random. I'm pretty random myself, so that's what you're getting. I am 5 foot 6 inches tall. I have size 5 feet. I have never been to a funeral. On the 25th of October of this year, I will be 25, which in Portugal it means that you're marrying your birthday. I don't know if that's like the same tradition here in the UK and like in other places, but yeah, if you're like 24 on the 24th or 23 on the 23rd, you're marrying your birthday basically. I have a vomit phobia, which is called emetophobia. I have never been on holiday to another country other than Portugal, like for my whole life, apart from this year when I went to Tenerife. I am a Galaxy Defender. If anyone else is a Galaxy Defender, comment below. McFly and Busted are my all-time favourite bands. However, my music taste ranges from like literally them to Bullet for My Valentine to Miley Cyrus to Eminem to like musical soundtracks. It's considerably random. I'm Portuguese. I was born in London, Chelsea to be exact, at Chelsea and Westminster Hospital. Chelsea is nothing like what you see in Made in Chelsea. Half those people don't even live in Chelsea or born in Chelsea. And I've lived in Chelsea all my life until I went to Bolton Uni, and I lived in Salford with my sister and her now husband, and then we moved to Bolton so that I could go to Bolton University. I have lived in Chelsea, Manchester, Bolton, and now I'm in Liverpool. I got a BTEC National Diploma in Art and Design at Richmond upon Thames College in London. I met my boyfriend at Bolton University. I can't do cartwheels, roly-polies or handstands, or the splits for that matter. I love doing accents. Don't actually know if I'm any good. Like, you know when people sing and they're like, oh my god, I'm so amazing, but they're really tone deaf. It might be one of those situations, but I like to do them. I'm a qualified manicurist. I love making lists and I love stationery. Like, I could quite happily just walk into Paper Chase and go batshit crazy buying loads of stuff. When I was born, I was obviously quite comfortable in the cocoon that was my mother because I had to be pulled out with forceps. Now that might be a little TMI, but this is random facts and that's pretty random. In my life I have had 2 broken bones. One was my thumb on my right hand playing football. I decided that I wanted to be the goalkeeper, bad idea. And my second one was my middle finger, where my dad trapped half of my hand in the car door. By accident, obviously. But yeah, we honestly thought that my fingers would like flop to the floor when my dad opened the door. Luckily they didn't, they're still attached. Over the 24 years of my life, soon to be 25, I've had a load of pets. I've had tropical fish, goldfish, terrapins, hamsters, a cat, a rabbit and a chipmunk. That was pretty cool. I love gory horror films. Supernatural, anything to do with possession, not so much. Anything like the Saw franchise or Hostel, those kind of films, they're really good. I also hate the fact that all the good horror films, actually, scratch that, all horror films, especially if they're gory, always have an element of sex in it, and it's like, what's the actual point? If anything, it makes me want you to die first. I used to be addicted to playing on The Sims. I literally used to wake up, get on the computer and play The Sims till I went to bed. I would have no notion of what time it was, if I needed the toilet, if I was hungry. I would literally just sit there like a robot playing on this game. I love thinking about space and the universe and like how it all came together, but then sometimes if I think about it a little bit too long, it kind of scares me, because it's like, well, if the world just happened because of, it was basically a happy accident, let's face it, that could quite easily happen again, and it scares me that it's that vulnerable, and that's probably going really deep for a 50 facts about me, but there you go. I can't play any musical instruments. I've always been told I have like long fingers and that I should be a pianist, but just never happened. I could drink cup after cup after cup of tea every day, all day. I don't think it's very good for you. However, I have decaf, so might not be that bad. Me and my boyfriend love Harry Potter so much that we often have marathons every couple of months. Let's face it, it's probably every month, where we start with the first, end with the last. If it's not like a couple of films in a day, it will be at least a film every night. Summer, Halloween and Christmas are my favourite times of the year. I used to be allergic to strawberries, but now they are my favourite fruit. I hate talking on the phone, so I apologise if you call me and I'm really awkward, unless it's my mum, my dad, my sister or my boyfriend. I hate the term YOLO. No. For breakfast every morning, I have a peanut butter sandwich and a cup of tea. I can't have caffeinated hot drinks like tea and coffee, but I can have caffeinated cold drinks like Red Bull and Coke. I don't know. I love the smell of petrol, burning wood and, weirdly, cat food. Some dog food, but most cat food. I don't know what that says about me. Whenever I go to a restaurant, whether it's expensive or like a Wetherspoons, if there's hot dogs and chips on the menu, that's what I'm going for. Failing that, a chili con carne. I love all animals, but really don't like insects, so I'm quite surprised that I'm just like sat on the floor when there's the odd chance that I could get ants in my pants. Not ideal. At school, I was given the name Clammy, thanks girls, due to my clammy hands. When I was little and people used to sing me happy birthday, I used to hide under the table because I was embarrassed and didn't like all the attention, and then when people used to stop singing, I used to pop back up to blow out my candles. As you've probably heard in most of my videos, I have oily skin and I absolutely hate it. I tan really easily, but I can't stand lying there hours on end, nothing to do. Even if I've got music or a book to read, I find it just boring. I have 5 tattoos, 4 of which are birds, and 1 is 2 crossed arrows, which is a friendship symbol between me and my friend Tracy. I love sweets, especially the sour ones. I've never been to a festival, and I probably won't. It's not the camping that gets me, because if anything, I like the outdoors. I would like to go camping at some point. It's just the sharing a toilet with that many people and people being sick everywhere and being drunk, and there's all sorts that goes down at festivals. Ugh. I have never and will never smoke. When out with friends having a drink, I will stick to a 1 to 2 beer maximum and then soft drinks after that. This probably leads back to my emetophobia, and I don't like feeling or getting drunk. What are you staring at? You're very jumpy out here today. Anyway, When I was little and we'd meet up with my grandparents, me and my granddad used to go out and we used to find little tiny lizards, you know, like the little tiny baby ones that you get abroad a lot. We used to find them and keep them in matchboxes, and then at the end of the day we just used to let them free. I have no idea why, but to this day it's quite nostalgic when I see like a little lizard and it's like, oh, matchbox. I used to bite my nails, obviously don't anymore, until the day that my dad said, if you stop biting your nails, I'll get you a hamster. Done. I love olives. I've got two favourites. One, the Nando's olives with the olives, the mushrooms and the garlic, and the ones that you can just get in the shops, the Greek olives. They're the best ones. And last but by no means least, my favourite animal is the cat. And I think it's obvious really, and I think that if I was a witch and I had a Patronus, it would be a cat. That's my little vlog / 50 facts about me tag. Like I said, I was really angry when I didn't manage to get that first half sorted, so this was the alternative, to get out in the fresh air, walking my cat, and it be my first vlog. So this is a first for a few things. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I hope that you've been able to hear me this whole time. It's a little bit windy and there's a lot of tree and bush rustling, so hopefully it's not too bad. He's liking it out here though, aren't you? Peanut. Peanut. Nope, totally ignoring me. Yet they're my favourite animal, and this is what I've got to base it on. Oi. Peanut. 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 Hi. No, not having it. Anyway, so that's it. Let me know if you have any of the weird kind of things that I've got, or if there's one random fact that no one knows about you. Comment it down below and let me know. And I hope that you've enjoyed this experience as much as I have. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like, whatever you want, leave it, and I will see you guys soon. Bye guys.